Alright, I'm going to do a little walkthrough of all the modifications. Cheap, I think they were $10 LEDs. I did have them mounted down here on the reflector, but they kept on getting bent and broken, and so I mounted them up here. I originally had the blinker on the end, but the threads weren't strong enough, so I got some cheap aftermarket LED blinkers and just mount them on the side there. And yes, you can hear I have a beeper. I have a beeper so that I can know that my blinker's are on, because I always forget. I had to rewire this light. So the two lines going into it, I put diodes on them and tied them together, and then ran those to one leg of the light, and then the other leg to the ground. And I tied the beeper into it the same way. These here are like $19 bark busters off of eBay. They're the exact same as the name brand ones that I used to have on there. $14 on eBay. Fold away mirrors. Cheapo cell phone holder. I just keep that on there. It's waterproof. It's a iPhone. Has a good GPS on it. My other phone, I can't find a waterproof case for it, so I keep that in my pocket. I have a temperature sensor, which isn't set up that great. I just have it hose clamped to the back side of this, so it's just kind of resting on this to get the temperature off of that. Someday I'd like to put a fitting, just have it go right into the oil in there. Maybe up a little higher so I know if it drops ridiculous, then I'm oh no, those are those lights on. Clearly brighter than that stock thing. UFO front fender. That's my real pretty seat right there. Oh, here's another mod I did. This is plastic from a 55-gallon drum. Been on there for about 600 miles or so. Something like that. It's a little loud. You hear a little slapping on there, but it will not wear through very soon like the rubber one would. And even if it does wear through, I got leftovers from that same barrel. Front roller is a skateboard wheel, back roller is a skateboard wheel. Basically no wear on that. I thought about doing the same plastic and making a little glue-on protector for that. Oh, and if you can see up in there, you can see it at nighttime better, but I've got those fun little blue LED lights for the fun of it. I actually got them behind the tank. I thought my tank would emit light through it, and I could see, and I'd be able to see how full it is, but no light goes through that. So if you have the tank that you can see through, put the light behind that, and it'll be really cool. Yeah, that's about the extent of the external modification. That's a White Brothers, Watt Brothers muffler for LED lights, blinkers. That beep is annoying, but that's the point. I know to turn it off because it's annoying. Oh, there's my finger. And they're plenty bright. And they're flexible. And they're cheap. I mean, like $6 or something, I don't know. So if I break them, just throw another one on there. So as far as the internal modifications, I have the 2nd and 5th gear mod, and a 102.41 10.5 to 1 compression Wiseco piston. And I just drove it up and down the road, so that's why I started. So it normally takes a couple cranks. It's loud. It doesn't pass the California law thing, but it's just under. There's my daughter. And there's my other daughter.